Hello, this is Sharon Mistretta, and this is a very brief tutorial on how to view the HTML source on any web page. So what I'm going to do is come over here just to show you how to locate that in Firefox. So I had to do a screenshot because the tab that we need is covered by my Screencast-O-Matic. So this is just a screenshot that shows you in Firefox and in any browser. It's just more evident in Firefox, that's why I've chosen it. So in Firefox, you go to Tools, and then you go to Web Developer, and then you select Page Source. And that will show you the source of any page you're on. So I'm just going to close that right now. And I am just going to click on my screen here, and I'm going to show you in my tools. I'm going to invoke this. So I'm going to show you the W3 Schools HTML page because I'm going to show that to you anyway for some tutorials on how to code in HTML and use cascading style sheets and also JavaScript. This is the inside of W3 Schools Online. And you'll notice that here are all of your tags that are fully explained within the W3 Schools website. So this is just going inside of the document to see what is inside. And of course, this is a very complicated website, but each website that is on the internet has a HTML and cascading style sheets and sometimes JavaScript that makes it all work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to W3 Schools and show you this. Here is w3schools.com, and it's a really neat website for you to learn HTML. And this is the same concept as X-ray goggles. We're going to do a try it yourself. When you click on that, it's going to, here's the HTML that produces this. So if I wanted to change it, I would say my website, and I would say hello world. And inside the paragraph tags, coding is fun. Enter. Oops. And run, excuse me. And there it is. Now, what I wanted to just point out to you is that the HTML tags come in pairs. So I'm highlighting the HTML begin tag, and notice that it completely encompasses the whole script here. So you have HTML and then a slash, a forward slash HTML closes it. Notice that the head section, there's head and slash forward slash head, that is where the title goes, and then here is the body. So I have a open body and closed body. The H1s mean header, and that will modify the size of the font. So if I wanted to put an H2 and run, see how it became smaller? I can do an H3. And they have to match. That's why I turned red there and run. Okay, so you can see what you can do in W3 Schools in the Try It editor. Here in Cascading Style Sheets, I'm going to do a try it yourself. Do you notice that the background color is light blue? The header is color white and aligned center. And all of these tags are explained within the W3 Schools site, so you can go over those first and then go to this try it section. But here I'm going to change the background color to yellow. Run. There you go. Doesn't look very good, but that's what it is. Here the color, black. Run. Okay, so you can change all of these things to be what you want it to be. This cascading style sheet is what makes all of the stylings of the web page. So the content lives in the HTML, and in the cascading style sheet is called by the HTML. So all of the stylings live in the cascading style sheet. Okay, so and then here's one more. This is JavaScript. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition over to the Vidcode website, because that's really the website that I want to introduce to you. So here you have your, let's see, your JavaScript, and that's more of the interactive things that you can put inside of a web page. For instance, the button. Okay, so in the where it says click me, how about tap here, run. Okay, and then let's see, it's going to change the font. How about blue? Run. Tap, change to blue, and also change the font size. So those are little routines. JavaScript are little routines that you can place inside of your HTML that do nifty things like buttons. And you can change things dynamically. You can also do forms. That's how you do forms in a web page. So that's some really cool resources for you on w3schools.com. And there's simple tutorials on HTML, cascading style sheets, and JavaScript. Now here you also see that there's tutorials, small tutorials on the left-hand side. That's very handy if you wanted to assign those and have the students produce certain HTML pages. But what I wanted to show you is Vidcode, and Vidcode is just a wonderful website that you can really do a lot of project-based learning in. Okay. So here you're going to be able to see my projects. And the project that I wanted to show you was one called Seedling. And all that I did was I just found an image of a progression of seed growing, and I uploaded them to this website. And all that it does is it sequences the movie frames of the seed in its various stages, and then the interval is how fast it's running. So it's essentially like those flip books that you might have seen as a child, there you can flip the pages and it successively does the images. So that is an interesting thing that you can do. I'm going to copy this to our platform so you can actually see the code, and you can actually go to Vidcode to learn how to do this. There's some really great frame of reference that you can have. Here's sample projects, and there's just some amazing references that you can use. So here all of the little tags are right here for you to use. And by going to the Explore page, you can see how other students are using it, and the code is right there, much like Scratch. The code is right there. Okay, so that is Vidcode. Okay, so thank you.